Hello, welcome back to Spirit Hunter Deathmark. Hey, so we're starting the investigation for realsies. Let's leave the school and go to the bus stop. He's not gonna be annoying, I promise. Look around, see if there's anything going on around the school. Student council, huh? Man, I could never understand why people like joining so much formal organizations. What's so fun about that? People do things because they're fun. If things aren't fun, people do things because they're fun. If things aren't fun, why would anyone bother with it? You only think that way because you're young, Chow. That sounds heavy for some reason. There's no need to stay here any longer. Let's go inspect somewhere else. There's no one in the faculty room. Looks like some people work overtime. I don't have any fond memories of the faculty room. Still feels unpleasant even though this is a different school. Looks like there's some people who haven't gone home yet. They're not here though. Don't cause any trouble, Shao. I got it, I won't bother you, old man. But if those teachers look down on us, then I make no promises. It's exactly the situation I'm asking you not to cause trouble in. There's no need to stay here any longer. No one in the library. It's cleaner than I thought. It's way different from the library at my school. Do you read books too? Quite the exemplary student, aren't you? Not really. I only went to the library after I broke the window with a ball. Oh yeah, I can see that happening. What do you mean by that? Nothing. I have no idea what you're talking about. There's nothing. We don't mean anything by it. Calm down, Chow. Let's go to the new building. We're investigating rumors about the slit-mouthed Kashima. Let's use the door near the shoe lockers to close to the gate, right? I don't think we'll find anything yet in the game. Everything's locked, okay.
Yoshi.
There's a large bulletin board here. This is where the first notice was posted. When I move the papers around, there's knife damage and some red marks. This red stain looks more like mold to me. Still unsettling, though. Maybe it is mold. I leave the building through the front door and head to the main gate. Tactile pavement of the sidewalk between the school and the gate building. Tactile. This safety feature is starting to become more common these days. The school really doesn't cut corners. This kind of thing reminds me that this is supposed to be an exclusive, prestigious school. I find something on the bumper near the paving. Oh, I guess you can find them now. No, I didn't want to go inside. Let me out. Oh, there you are. Hime said you were looking for me. Guess you've gotten a new notice. I appreciate you coming here, but didn't Doru call you quite a while ago? Oh, I left my phone at the dorm. I was so surprised when I listened to the voicemail, I never expected you'd call me. So I rushed here. Sorry about that, and thanks. Anyway, I see that boy is your assistant now, huh? piercing scars on his cheeks, and an intense stare. A delinquent, I take it? Oh, shut up. None of your business. Who the hell is this floaty airhead? I am some kind of Coroxide to you? What are you even saying? Hey, enough. I introduce Xiao and Michio to each other. In short, Xiao will be helping me tonight. Whoa, sounds like so much fun. Hey, let me join too. Kinukawa smiles mischievously. Looks like she wants to join the investigation. What should I do? Oh, this is a bad idea. Let's do it. If Xiao acts intimidating, Kinukawa might get scared off and give up. Hey, you little snot, stop spitting bullshit. Investigating spirits is a battlefield, you know? Ain't no way we're gonna bring an amateur. And you look exactly like an amateur. What makes us so different? Xiao talks himself into a corner pretty quickly. Looks like this was a mistake. I tell Kinukawa I can't let her join us. Boo, I can't cooperate with you then? Just an FYI, I know something about the slipmouth Koshima. Speaking as a rational adult, this would be the correct choice in most circumstances. However, I'm going to have much tougher time pursuing spirits without her cooperation, and will probably get someone killed. So in light of that, I tell Kinukawa she can join for a while. A little while sounds good. I have curfew after all. Oh, that reminds me. You called that guy Xiao, right? Sure must be nice to be called by your first name. Probably gives you a sense of closeness, huh? Kinukawa stares at me with anticipation. Let's do our best. Oh, geez. What made you think I'd want that? Do it again. Yep, that's it. Now I feel like we're all in the same boat. Michio seems happy. Now let's talk. These days, all the people talk about is The Departed. People who totally ignored it at first have started to believe they exist now. Especially once Horikoshi became the third victim. She disappeared right after that notice arrived. Everyone's scared they might be targeted next, and thus more students have been skipping school. Are you not scared, Michio? It's the opposite. My curiosity is peaking. Aren't you curious to know who The Departed is? This isn't a TV show or a manga here. We're facing a vicious murderer. Don't be reckless. Okay. Oh, the slipmouth Kashima? It used to be the talk of the school. The newspaper club did a special feature on them, and it became a big hit among students. There's a rumor going around at Konohara Academy.
Sansho. Kuchisake Kashima.
This bus connects the school to M Tower Station. Once the sun goes down, the students aren't allowed to get off midway, because Slipmouth Kushima will appear. Once a girl got off the bus and started walking. She heard a strange sound from somewhere, an eerie, metallic sound. And when she tried to listen closely out of curiosity, she heard a voice mixed in with the sound. The sound suddenly stopped right behind her. She looked back without thinking. Oh. Saw a tall woman in a long coat. Look at that. She wore a mask and carried bloody scissors. And that was the Slip-Mouth Kashima. Huh? You're making all that up, aren't you? No, I'm not. A student really was killed 5 years ago. She got off the same bus stop. She saw Kashima standing next to the bus stop. Kashima started walking towards her. The voice and the metallic sound got closer and closer. A bus came from the opposite direction. The girl ran over and got on that bus, not caring where it was headed. The bus left, heading away from the stop where Kashima appeared. The girl took a seat and felt relieved. She convinced herself she was just imagining things. She believed it was all just a dream. The bus took her to the stop near the school. She had to get off there to go back to the dorm. But you know what? Kashima had chased after her. And then... Dude, I love this series. Girl was killed by Kashima. Look at that. That is gonna be a beautiful thumbnail. Even worse, the way she was killed was unbelievably horrible. She was stabbed to death, but from the inside, not outside. With all the blades sticking out of her body, she looked like a bloody hedgehog. It was a nightmare scene. This is how the rumor goes. Imagine dying with scissors bursting out of your body. Gruesome, isn't it? Michio, there's something I'd like to confirm. Let me guess. The school gates where that student died is... Exactly, it's here. There might have been a dead body right where you're standing. Seriously, dude? Seriously, dude? Give me a break and shit. To no one's surprise, the mention of spirits caused Xiao's complexion to grow pallid. Though I have to admit, hearing that story took a toll on me as well. And that corpse disappeared the moment the cops arrived. That's definitely a spiritual phenomenon. Don't you think Slipmouth Kashima is an unusual name? Is there any context behind the name? The Slipmouth part is based on the story of the Slipmouth woman. Kashima wears a mask like the legend, and she kills people with scissors. What about the Kashima part then? Well, everyone knows the urban legend about Reiko Kashima. The girl was cut in half when she fell off a train. But the details don't match. Reiko Kashima has no legs and cuts people in half with a scythe, not scissors. So who or what the Kashima part refers to is still unknown. That's all I know. There is not much to go on since it's an old rumor. Even if the target is really some kind of gold prize winner like Hime suggested, I have no idea who that would be. I'm not interested in all those things. Is there anything else? Slipmouth Kashima was a spirit that used to haunt the bus stop. The newspaper club did a special feature on them, and it became a big hit among students. So we know that much. Please find them quickly and solve the case, or else I may find them first. Alright, so we know that much. Shall we get going, Mr. Yoshiki? A teacher shouldn't break a promise with their student, alright? With that said, Xiao, sorry man, let's just let her do what she wants for the time being. Jeez, how carefree can you get? She's your problem, old man. I'll be following along from a distance. Don't want to interrupt you. Hey, Xiao. You know I'm pretty confident when it comes to sensing spiritual beings. We'll definitely discover something big. Keep your expectations high. Okay. Notice for the gold prize. A new notice has arrived at the school. This time, the executor is Kashima. The new target is gold prize. We learned about the rumor involving a spirit named Slipmouth Kashima, who is said to appear on a bus route that connects the school to M Tower Station, especially when someone gets off the bus. Kashima appears along with an eerie metallic scraping sound, muttering in a mysterious voice, Yakimi, Ocean, Jimon, Abe. If Kashima catches you, a huge number of scissors erupts from inside you, killing you. We need to look into Kashima further, so it seems like we'll need to take a bus ride. You deal with the spicy chick, old man. A splendid gate made of brick, complete with an iron fence. It gives off an austere, historic atmosphere. The nameplate on the gate reads Konohara Academy. This gate looks kinda ominous, don't you think, considering all the people that died nearby?
Hi.
Wow, spear hunting is as exciting as beetle hunting. Which bus stop does Kashima haunt? There's still some time before the next bus arrives. There's a bench with paint peeling on every corner. I even see some crushed bugs on the seat. A hawk moth, huh? What poor soul. May you rest in peace. There's a boy wearing a Konohara Academy uniform. What's he doing here? School let out a long time ago. His left eye is a deep blue. Anyone can tell he's not an ordinary boy. Spirit Doctor Kaz Yoshiki. Or should I call you Mr. Yoshiki, since you're a teacher here now? Yeah, I'm Yoshiki. My left eye sees everything. The Grim Reaper is coming after you. You are summoning death upon the school. And finally, in the end, the Grim Reaper's sickle will strike you down as well. A tragic demise awaits you. You're not making any sense. Care to explain? Listen. Listen with your soul, not with your ears. Only then will you be able to understand. This is a warning. Withdraw from the case before you and the people around you fall victim to the spirits. As soon as he finishes speaking, the boy leaves. What on earth is his problem? You sure attract strange people, huh? You know him? More or less. He's my senior. He's obsessed with the occult stuff and always approaches people who can see. See what? Spiritual beings, duh, what else? He said he can tell when people have spiritual sensitivity. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. He might just be assuming things on his own. Huh, you sure know a lot about him. Did he approach you too? Yep. He stopped doing that since Miss Sakamoto scolded him. Oh, he was following Izumi too. Izumi too, huh? Mind telling me his name just in case? Sorry, I forgot what his name is. I only remember that it is a really unique name. That boy seems to be famous in Konohara Academy. Looks like the troublesome individual has his eyes on me. Bus should be here soon. Alright. What exactly are we going to do to do to investigate Kashima. Shall we start by testing out the rumor? Attempting to reenact the rumor and searching for an evidence of the spirit has always been my investigation style. I try to recall the content of the rumor. When did Kashima appear again? After you get off the bus. Awesome. You even remember the details. Glad to know you're really listening. That reminds me, Michio. Which bus stop was Kashima seen at? As far as I know, the rumor doesn't really specify. Says which bus stop it is. A bus stop between the school and M Tower Station. So that's M Town Shop, S Cemetery, or K Hospital. Oh, the bus is here. Hey, don't leave me here. You're the one that had a hissy fit. Calm down. The bus sets off on a night journey, and we three are the only passengers. Checking the route map, the bus does stop 3 times before reaching M Tower Station. M Tower Shop, S Cemetery, and K Hospital. We should technically go in order.
次は M 村商店 M 村商店でございます。
I don't know if it matters. The hell's with the busted ass looking shop? It's giving off some real bad vibes. So hey, come on, we better keep going.
ここ
A crooked guardrail and a slanted pole. Looking at the brake marks on the road, it seems like there was a car accident here. Safe driving is important. You should take that to heart, Mr. Yoshiki.
ここ
There's an old mailbox. It's best not to look into it.
これは
A dirty glass door. The other side of the door is pitch black, though. It's impossible to make out what's inside. A piece of paper with the word morning is posted on the door. Someone who lived here apparently passed away recently. I feel something bump into my shoe. Pick it up. It's an airy tooth. Why is it here?
ここ
A vending machine with bottled water inside, a rare sight these days. Judging by the lack of any light and the fact that it's not making any sort of mechanical sounds, it sounds like it's no longer in use. Hey, this vending machine is kind of rare, isn't it? It's got bottles of water. Is it out of order? Jeez, what a shame. I wanted to buy one for nostalgia.
ここ
Which bus will you take? It'll probably be at whatever we pick last.
でございます。
Shit, you for real? Nothing good'll come from going to a cemetery at night, you know. God, he's cowardly. Wait.
これは
I find a pair of scissors on the road. The blade and handle are covered in a red substance. Is this blood? That'd be my guess. Why is it here? Scissors? Don't tell me Kashima is... Michio bites her tongue. Though it's clear what she's going to say next. Did Koshima drop this? Eat! Michio clings to my arm suddenly. Hey, what in the world? Do you feel that? There's something dangerous nearby, staring at us. It must be the slit-mouthed Kashima. Look at that art. God, I love it. I can hear the voice. Voice? What voice? The voice. It's saying something. You... Kami Ocean Jimon Abe? Michio? You Kami Ocean Jimon Abe. I'm not gonna keep saying it. You good, Michio? Yeah. Just not feeling so good. Sorry for worrying you. I'll just head back to the dorm. Great timing. The bus is back to school just arrived. Bye-bye, Mr. Yoshiki. You're an idiot. Hey, wait! I'm not done talking to you! Michio ignores me and walks to the bus stop on the opposite side of the road. She gets on the bus without so much as a second glance. Hell's up with her? She said she's not feeling too well. Looks like she sensed someone's presence. No way, was it Kashima? Maybe. They're not here. Maybe they're inside the cemetery? I follow Xiao's gaze and find a door leading into the cemetery. Hey, old man. Let's keep those scissors. They might be connected to the spirit. A vehicle gate that leads to the cemetery. It's shut tight because it's nighttime. Inspecting it closely, there's about a 1 centimeter gap between the gate and borders. You should be able to peek inside with this. I bring my face close to the gap. There's only darkness on the other side. The gap's too narrow to make out anything. Should I climb the gate and look around? The wind blows through the gap. This doesn't feel like an autumn night wind. Too tepid, damp, and musty. Huh? What the hell was that sound? Did the wind rattle the gate or something? The gate doesn't look so weak that a breeze would rattle it, though. Was that the work of some supernatural being? Something falls down from the top of the gate. Next to the cemetery's nameplate, it looks like it's open even at night. Even though it's open late, I don't think I'd be inclined to visit if I didn't have any business here. Xiao and I head inside. We walk among the tombstones. The cemetery isn't large, probably half the size of Konohara's schoolyard. This place is packed with tombstones, the dead supposedly slumbering beneath. However, I hear the sound of the wind blowing from time to time. Can't help but wonder if that sound is actually the wailing of restless deceased. Hold up a second, old man. Xiao suddenly halts in his steps. He fixes his gaze on the graves. I can see clearly because it's I can't see clearly because it's frickin' dark as shit out here, but See the name written on one? Looks like it says Kashima. With how many graves are in this place, it's hard to tell which he's referring to. Looks like, let's look around a bit.
ここ
Grave surrounded by withered plants. Looks like the grave has been abandoned for quite some time. I feel sorry for the deceased.
Yoshi.
There are several small, narrow boxes lined up in the front of the tomb. I've never heard of a tradition like this before, though. Turn my gaze to the bushes for a moment. I feel like there's something dark is moving there. It's probably just my imagination, though. Now I really don't want to stay too long.
これは
Heard the bell ringing. Doesn't look like it can do much here. Oh, there we go.
よし
Family's name is engraved on the tombstone. Kashima family grave. The Kashima Shao mentioned must be this one. Is it connected to the slit mouth Kashima?
これは
I take out the hairdressing scissors. Don't have anything yet for that.
ここ
Spot where the bloody scissors were. There are some tracks in the road, like traces of a hard, sharp object being dragged. They extend into the cemetery. Hold on a minute. Let's go back in. Let's see what we can do here. Hmm.
次は警病院でございます。
The next one should be the hospital. There's an old bench here. Time and disrepair has started rusting the metal bits of the bench. This is the entrance to K Hospital. Nothing really beats the creepiness of going to a hospital at night. We'll head back to the academy for now. So we don't really have anything
この江
yet.
原学園でございます。
Anything over here we can look at? No. So we need something.
なんだよ
The heck? Why are we back here already? Aren't we going to inspect S Cemetery? Don't worry about me. I'm fine with whatever. Yeah, but we needed... I feel like we need an item. Alright, then. Says to inspect it more.
S レーンでございます。
So we know there were drag marks.
これは
Even if I... Okay.
ふん ここはこれは
The boxes are similar in size. They're decorated in ornate lettering. Must be the names of brands. Durandal, R3 Cut, King Cutter, Nart Edge. I haven't heard of any of these brands before. Cutter and Edge, though. Could they be brands of blades or something? We'll know more once we open the boxes. This doesn't seem good. I pick up one of the boxes. It's so light, as if there's nothing inside. Hey, old man. Don't you hear that? Indeed, I do hear a strange sound. Don't tell me this is the sharp metallic sound from the rumor. The sound is getting closer. My body completely tensed up. It's hard to breathe. Oh, look at her legs. Is that the slit-mouthed Kashima? Oh, we're screwed! What should we do, old man? Ow! Out of the blue, I feel pain and discomfort, as if a foreign object has been shoved into my arm. What's wrong, old man? My arm hurts so bad, it's like being stabbed by a sharp blade. Ooh, fuck me. What's up with your arm? I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure this is Kashima's doing. We need to do something or else we'll be killed. What should I do, old man? I'm hurting pretty bad. I can't really move that well. So what do we do? She wants the scissors back. Kashima told us to give it back, but what? Do we need to put the offering back at her grave? Xiao puts the hairdressing scissors into the small box and places it at Kashima's grave again. Come on, this should be good enough, right? I return the scissors to you. Xiao places the box holding the scissors in front of Kashima's grave. Kashima mutters something before disappearing into the darkness. Looks like that is the right choice. She's gone? I guess so, yeah. How's your arm, old man? The scissors are gone. The heck? You don't have a single scratch on you. What's going on here? No idea. Those scissors might have been an illusion created by Kashima's resentment. Though the pain I felt earlier was definitely real. So we can conclude the curse here, that the curse of hers is quite dangerous. With that said, we shouldn't spend another second. Let's leave the cemetery quick. We don't know whether she's going to attack us again. Yeah, come on. You should be okay, right? No, this bus stop is Kashima's domain. We better get further away. Oh, nice. There's a bus coming across the street. Come on, old man. Let's get on it. That should give us a bit of breathing room. Is she going to chase us like the rumor said? Oh, it's old man Damon. Xiao starts talking on his phone. While that's typically bad etiquette when you're in public transport, we're the only passengers and the driver probably doesn't want to make a fuss. Old man Damon and Watanabe are in the infirmary. This bus is going to the school, so we can just meet up with them there.
次はこの江原学園でございます。
Before long, the bus arrives in front of Koniohara Academy. Let's head back in. Then we can just go directly into the infirmary. Wait. Someone is coming this way. It's the boy from earlier. Looks like you've encountered a spirit, Spirit Dr. Yoshiki. I can see it with my left eye. There's a trace of that spirit on your arm. He's probably talking about the curse I got from Kashima. His strange phrasing aside, this boy clearly sees something. I'm impressed that you survived, but keep this in mind. You can't rely on miracles forever. Let me warn you once more, give up. Hey, shithead. Cut the bullshit already. What do you want, you bastard? Shut your mouth, you lout. It's heartbreaking to see a renowned spirit doctor has a delinquent as his assistant. I have a lot of assistants. You're deficient in intelligence, spiritual capacity, and even character. You're nothing more than an What? At that moment, the boy stiffens. What's wrong? I ended up thinking about them. Just imagining those myriad feet creeping around that nodular body. Disgusting. What? Hey, do you hate bugs or something? Don't you say that taboo word in front of me. Sorry. Apologies for coming undone. Speaking of, where is the student council vice president, Kinokawa? She's parted ways with us midway. She went back to the dorm. How odd, I saw her getting off the bus. But she went to the school, not the dorm. Come again? Ichio wasn't acting like herself earlier. I've got a bad feeling about this. Beware, the departed malevolence is greater than you imagine. Do not dismiss my advice. It's for your own good and well-being that those around you. I shall take my leave. The boy leaves quickly. Oh, I should have asked his name. Damon and Mo are waiting inside. Sorry I'm late, Yoshiki. I'll be joining your... You okay? No need to worry, I've always been in bad shape. This isn't anything new. Don't tell me to give up. You're not the only one chasing after the departed. Right, we're as frustrated as you. How is the investigation going so far? I tell them all the information we've gathered up to this point. Slipmouth Kashima, huh? Been a while since I last heard that name. I heard it used to be a hot topic 5 years ago. Do you know anything? Not really. That all happened before I started working here. Miss Sakamoto may know something, though she's been here for ages. Unfortunately, it's already so late. I doubt she's still here. Except she is. Apparently she has some work to do. I saw her in the faculty room earlier. Sakamoto, huh? She hates me. I doubt getting any info out of her is going to be a simple task. Hey, old man, how about asking Nakamatsu to look into Kashima? He's at the mansion, isn't he? Put him to work. That's certainly a good option. Ida may find some useful information on the internet. I'll call him before we head out. Now we have a new thing. So let's save. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.